Good day, sir. My name is Steven Escalisin. I will be your student nurse for today, and we will be talking a health topic about constipation. This is a requirement for the course health education. So this is to address and to inform you about your previous condition, which is constipation. So the title of uh, the presentation is A Hard Problem to Pass, Modifying Diet Patterns and Lifestyle to Block Constipation. So first, let's have a uh, pre-test about constipation. This is to test about your previous knowledge uh, on constipation. So, true or false, your healthcare provider may diagnose constipation if you have fewer than 3 bowel movements a week.
Yes.
True. Okay. Certain medicines can cause constipation.
Yes.
What you eat has no effect on constipation.
No.
Healthy teeth are helpful for preventing constipation.
Yes.
Drinking enough water is important to prevent constipation.
Yes.
Laxatives are safe to use.
No.
You should try for a bowel movement every day.
Yes.
Okay, let's check. So you've got 5 correct and 2 mistakes. So that's good for having previous knowledge on constipation. So now let's get back to the presentation. So constipation occurs when your bowel movements become less frequent and stools become difficult to pass. It happens most often due to changes in diet or routine, or due to inadequate intake of fiber. So, you're not alone if you're feeling constipated. Constipation is one of the most frequent gastrointestinal complaints in the United States. At least 2.5 million people see their healthcare provider each year due to constipation. So, constipation happens when the person's colon or large intestine absorbs too much water from his poop. This dries out the poop, making it hard in consistency and difficult to push out of the body. Also, common lifestyle factors that cause this include eating too little fiber, drinking too little water, not exercising enough, altering regular routines, consuming a lot of milk or cheese, stress, and fighting the urge to go to the bathroom, as well as the use of other drugs and other health issues. So, this is a photo from that depicts what happens in your colon when the water from the poop is being absorbed by the intestine. So the longer the poop is in your intestine, the harder it will become because the water is being absorbed longer. So and when it has no water, it will become hard, and when it will and when it is stuck over, then it will be hard to be uh, expelled out of the body. Then constipation happens. So the signs and symptoms of constipation include fewer than 3 stools a week, hard, dry, or lumpy stools, straining or pain when passing stools, a feeling that not all stool has passed, a feeling that the rectum is blocked, and the need to use a finger to pass stool. Also, the complications of it are, the most common complications associated with constipation are discomfort and irritation that can lead to hemorrhoids, rectal bleeding, and anal fissures. Sometimes, the difficulty passing a bowel movement can cause more serious complications, such as rectal prolapse. The large intestine detaches inside the body and pushes out of the rectum. Fecal impaction, hard, dry stool is stuck in the body and unable to be expelled naturally. So, importance of dietary patterns and lifestyle changes. According to the studies, it has been reported that the Mediterranean diet, which is which is plant-rich profile, uh, the people following vegetarian or vegan diet have higher bowel movement frequency than those who eat meat or fish eaters. So in general, high consumption of whole grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds promote bowel movements. Conversely, high consumption of fast food, junk food, or processed food has been associated with functional gastrointestinal disorders. Also, regular physical activity, on the other hand, can also help prevent and relieve constipation. It may help strengthen the abdominal muscles and stimulate intestinal contractions, which move stool through the digestive system. So this is a infographic uh, which shows ways to prevent or to remedy constipation. So, in this slide, can you select which thing or food will uh, will promote constipation?
Ano, this chicken,
Okay.
meat, bread, cake, that's all.
How about the food that will prevent constipation?
Drinking water, apple, uh, carrots, broccoli, what's this? Legumes, kiwis.
Okay, that's good. So, these are the practices to prevent or treat constipation. So, you need to eat a well-balanced diet with plenty of fiber. So, good sources of fiber are fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grain breads and cereals. So, the the element of fiber in the fruits uh, is like a laxative substance that will unsolidify the the particles in your stomach and it will make it smooth so that the stool can pass smoothly in the intestines. So also avoid processed meats, fried foods and refined carbs like white bread, pasta and potatoes. Of course, drink 8-ounce glasses of water a day. Avoid liquids that contain caffeine as well as juice and high sweetened beverages. Get moving and exercise regularly. Move your bowels when you feel the urge. So don't resist the feeling of being natatae. Don't wait. And also check how you sit on the toilet. Raising your foot like this, leaning back or squatting may make pooping easier because the anal rectal sphincter is being
Expanded.
stretched or expanded. So the poop can move easily when you're pooping. And also if needed, take a very mild over-the-counter stool softener or laxative. But that's the last resort because we're choosing the therapeutic way, not the medicine way. So also other natural remedies, eat prunes or drink prune juice. As a natural laxative, prunes help soften feces so the body can pass them more quickly. Warm water consumption, particularly in the morning, can aid in relieving constipation and encouraging bowel motions. Stool can be forced through the intestines by the warm water, which has mild laxative properties. Cough, this is this can coffee can also be a natural laxative. So drinking it first thing in the morning also helps ease constipation quicker. But too much coffee can cause constipation. So it should be moderate. Olive oil is a lubricant for the digestive system. So a tablespoon of olive oil in the morning can help stimulate the colon and produce a bowel movement. Also, kiwi fruit not only helps support a healthy gut microbiome, but regular consumption of kiwis has been shown to help reduce bowel transit time. So, for the oral quiz, can you give some previous natural remedies that were mentioned?
Mm, apple, eating apples, drinking water, eating eating kiwis, vegetables.
Okay, that's fine. So, studies shows that diet and exercise have an effect on chronic constipation. According to studies, eating a lot of dietary fiber increases the frequency and consistency of bowel movements. Additionally, dietary fiber increase stool frequency and shorten colon transit time. Meanwhile, studies also shown that exercise therapy can improve quality of life and alleviate constipation symptoms. Exercise is also advised by recent guidelines, which claim that it can help patients with persistent constipation and offer other health advantages. So Dukas et al. Conducted a study on nurses' health and found that women who increased their dietary fiber intake and participated in moderate physical activity were less likely to experience constipation. So food with fiber and exercise. Yan. Those are ways to prevent constipation. Data from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey evaluates that when constipation was defined based on stool consistency, the study found that high levels of physical activity enhance the beneficial effects of dietary fiber intake. So, according to Ellen White, for a biblical perspective, pure air, sunlight, abstemiousness, rest, exercise, proper diet, the use of water, and trust in divine power. That's the most important. These are the true remedies. So every person should have a knowledge of nature's remedial agencies and how to apply them. That is according to the Ministry of Healing, page 127. So, to prevent constipation, in a nutshell, eat more fiber. Get your body moving. Exercise regularly. So, natural remedies, drink water, eat fruits and vegetables, and also, the last resort should be on medication. But we should choose the natural remedies that God has given us. So that, because when it is natural, it is more healthy. It's more healthy for our body. So that's all for the presentation. And do you have any questions?
It's crystal clear.
Okay, so thank you, and that's all.
Okay, wait.